Few military forces in history have stirred the imagination and earned the respect of scholars and enthusiasts quite like the Roman legionnaires. These formidable warriors, crucial to one of history's grandest empires, remain symbols of discipline, bravery, and triumph. With their iconic helmets shining in the Mediterranean sunlight and their formations slicing through enemy lines like precision-crafted weapons, the Roman legionnaires made an unforgettable impact on the ancient world and beyond. The origins of Roman legionnaires can be traced to the early stages of the Roman Republic. This military unit underwent significant evolution throughout history, with its roots believed to extend back to the Kingdom of Rome in the 7th century BCE. However, it was during the Republican era that the legions began to adopt the structure and organization that are more recognizable today. Becoming a Roman legionary entailed a demanding and thorough process that commenced in childhood and persisted into adulthood. Roman boys were immersed in physical activities and games from an early age, fostering attributes like strength, agility, and discipline, which served as the groundwork for their military education. As they matured, young men from Roman citizen families were eligible to join the military training program called the ludus, typically commencing around the age of 14. Under the tutelage of seasoned centurions and other military instructors, these budding recruits underwent intense physical conditioning. This regimen included running, marching, and diverse exercises aimed at cultivating endurance and physical prowess. Training emphasized the mastery of combat skills. Recruits received instruction in swordsmanship, spear throwing, and the proficient handling of weaponry such as the pilum, javelin, and the gladius, short sword. They practiced formations and tactical maneuvers, learning to function as a cohesive unit and respond swiftly and effectively to various battlefield scenarios. A cornerstone of training was the inculcation of discipline and obedience. Through adherence to strict military protocols and consequences for transgressions, recruits learned the importance of unquestioning obedience and maintaining composure amid the chaos of warfare. Additionally, training encompassed the acquisition of non-combat skills vital for military life. Recruits were imparted with rudimentary medical knowledge, engineering principles for fortifications, and other practical competencies essential for survival in the field. Upon completion of their training, recruits partook in a formal induction ceremony known as the sacramentum, where they swore a solemn oath of allegiance to the Roman state and its leadership. Subsequently, they were deemed prepared to join the ranks of the legions, where they would continue to refine their abilities and serve the empire in times of peace and conflict. Roman legionnaires employed a combination of offensive and defensive strategies, notably using the pilum, a specialized javelin, to disrupt enemy formations before close combat. In close combat, legionnaires relied on their training in swordsmanship and shield work to maintain formation and protect themselves and their comrades. They fought in tight formations, such as the testudo, tortoise, where soldiers interlocked their shields overhead to form a protective shell against arrows. Adaptability was key. Legionnaires were trained to respond to changing conditions, maneuvering formations, and exploiting terrain advantages. Centralized command, led by officers like the legatus, ensured coordinated action across the battlefield. The Roman legions were renowned for integrating soldiers from diverse conquered territories, forming a versatile and powerful military. They recruited soldiers by offering citizenship, granting privileges such as political rights and property ownership. Many from conquered regions eagerly joined for the promise of citizenship. The Roman military also utilized auxilia, non-citizen troops from allied or conquered peoples, serving alongside the legions in various roles like infantry and cavalry. Organized based on regional strengths, these auxiliaries enhanced the army's capabilities. Furthermore, the empire incentivized recruitment by granting citizenship to soldiers after their service. This broadened recruitment and fostered loyalty among soldiers, integrating them into Roman society. Roman legionaries wielded considerable political influence, particularly during the Roman Republic, as they served both as citizens and soldiers. They actively participated in political affairs, having voting rights and contributing to pivotal decisions in assemblies. Many soldiers owned land, linking their economic interests closely with politics. Even in the imperial era, despite the emperor's absolute authority, legion loyalty was vital for political stability. Emperors relied heavily on military support to maintain power and suppress dissent. In essence, Roman legionaries significantly shaped governance in both the Republic and the Empire. What distinguished them from other armies was their exceptional organization, training, and adaptability. Proficient not only in combat, but also in engineering, logistics, and administration, they controlled vast territories for centuries. Moreover, their incorporation of diverse cultures and recruitment from conquered peoples enhanced their strength and flexibility, creating a multicultural and formidable force.